Hey guys, welcome to In China. I'm Lynne. I'm glad someone pointed out the issue of Elliot's appearance because he wouldn't listen to me to do his hair or something else. And I'm also glad off topic of last video, Huawei brought up some discussions and that was our purpose. Back to the video today, we are going to talk about how China is using a social credit system to curb rude behavior in public.
Beijing will record uncivilized or rude behavior on the subway in a so-called social credit system if verbal warning doesn't work. It is allegedly a means to discourage such offense as eating or drinking, skipping fares, taking up more than one seat, speaking loudly on the phones, or playing music on the speaker.
Okay, first of all, what's the worst thing you have ever seen on the metro?
It must be watching funny videos without earbuds.
Yeah, a lot of people do that on Chinese metro.
The video in itself is loud enough, and the watcher who is laughing is even louder.
Quite noisy.
So it feels so exhausting after a day's hard work.
Once when I was on the metro, I saw this woman spitting on the floor, and a foreign young lady saw her process too, and discussed, of course. And I saw her switch on her phone and began to type something, and I believe she was telling her friends about that.
On one hand, I am glad that something is to be done about this kind of behavior. But on the other hand, seriously, using social credit system to curb uncivilized behavior, isn't it a little too much?
In the past, your social credit is only affected by finance-related offenses, like you don't repay your loan or your bill or something like that.
And now in China, if your social credit score is not good enough, getting a mortgage, even a credit card,
will be difficult.
Yeah, and this will be some damages to your economic well-being.
If this trend continues and everything is classified as social credit issue, and this system will become something like morality police, and every one of us will be kind of like living under the monetary system all the time.
Well, I have one extreme example here. Someone proposed that if a person is job hopping too much, they should be recorded in the social credit system.
Yeah, I heard of it. It is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just like the book The Brave New World, all the citizens.
Everyone is quantified according to all kinds of metrics.
That is a new word, but a scary one.
Well, being loud on the metro could be annoying sometimes, but I don't think it should be related to something as untrustworthy in finance, because sometimes they're just not aware that they should be quiet in public space.
Someone just sucks. And that is why I don't think, recording in the social credit system will be the solution to all the problems. I get it if government want to achieve the goal through the penalty or a punishment, but just don't do it with credit system, do it with money.
Well, guidance and education is a better way, in my opinion. They could make some videos to curb uncivilized behavior.
I think warning first if it doesn't work. Money. If you want to spit, fine, 200 yuan for each time. You have to pay for what you have done.
So, how does social credit system in your country work? Do you think it abusive to use this system to curb uncivilized behavior? We'd love to hear your feedbacks.
Looking forward to see more discussion and comments like those on the last video. We will deliver more valuable things about China. See you next time.
Bye.